Hi, I'm Mark Ruel, and I'm going to tell you what I honestly think about tonight's games. First game I'm going to take a look at is the Philadelphia Sixers at the Boston Celtics in Game 2 of their Eastern Conference semifinal series. Philadelphia took a 1-0 lead on the strength of James Harden's 45 points in Game 1 and the team shooting 42% from three-point range. Earlier today, Joel Embiid announced he was cleared to play in Game 2, and surprisingly, the line has not significantly moved, and Boston is still an 8-point favorite. I'm going to lean on Boston tonight, minus the 8 points. For 5 straight games, Boston has struggled with the high ball screen at the top of the key. It has left veteran Al Horford exposed on a guard, and both Atlanta and now Philadelphia have been able to exploit the matchup. I expect Boston's defense to finally make the necessary adjustments up top and keep Horford out of those situations. I also expect a much better night out of Boston guard Derek White. Derek White was just 1 for 5 from the floor and was a minus 15 when he was out there on Monday night. He has been invaluable to Boston this season, and he'll improve in Game 2. With Embiid back, I expect the pace to be slower and more of the Sixers' offense to go through him. This will likely mean less production out of DeAnthony Melton and Tobias Harris. Melton, in particular, was deadly from long range in the first game. So Philadelphia simply doesn't have answers on the wings to stop Jason Tatum or Brown, and that pair will push towards 60 points tonight. Take Boston minus 8. My second pick is on the baseball diamond as the Baltimore Orioles travel to the Kansas City Royals. Baltimore took the opener 11-7 last night to improve to 20-10 on the season, while the Royals are now just 1-13 at home. I think this is a good spot for the Royals to steal a win, however, at a good price. Baltimore starter Kyle Gibson has been mediocre on the road with an ERA over 5 and has given up 3 home runs and 3 road starts this year. Meanwhile, Royals starter Zach Greinke has been much more effective at home this season, both in overall performance and his ability to keep the ball in the ballpark. While the Orioles have the second best record in the American League, they do have a smaller margin for error than most teams, so a small swing in performance can make a huge difference. Greinke has just 6 walks in the season, so I don't expect him to fall victim to the notoriously patient Orioles and give up a ton of walks. That should keep the speedy Orioles off the bases, which will go a long way in limiting the Birds' production. Look for the Royals' bats to do just enough damage to pick up a rare home win on Wednesday night. Take the Royals with a money line of plus 125. So that's what I honestly think tonight. Good luck. And if you want to see more of my picks, please go to winnersandwhiners.com where you'll see my free picks as well as a link to any of my premium picks, including the over-under for the Boston game tonight, as well as another pick in baseball.